Feature flags have the power to fundamentally change the way you think about product development. But if you haven't used feature flags before, this is not obvious. And integrating feature flags into your current product development lifecycle can also be a bit of a mystery. The goal of this walkthrough is to handhold you through the development of a new feature, and then demonstrate how feature flags can be used to safely and gradually roll the new feature out to your users in the production environment. So let's go ahead and get started by creating the feature flag. The primary walkthrough experience is split into two panes. On the left pane, we have information about where we are in the development journey, where we're going next, and what small incremental configuration changes we're going to make to the feature flag. On the right, we can see how the current state of the feature flag affects the feature variant allocation across all of the demo users in the development and production environment. The demo users are split out by team, with the dev team being the team I created for you as the authenticated user. As we proceed through the walkthrough, you're going to see that more and more users start to receive the true variant. Let's start by enabling the feature flag in the development environment for everyone, which is probably going to be just your user. We can see now on the right, by way of these pulsating boxes, that all of the users in the development environment are now receiving the true variant. This, of course, allows you to develop the feature locally where you're the only user experiencing the new feature. Of course, once you've finished developing the feature, you can start to roll it out in production environment, but you want to do this as safely as possible. So what we want to do is start by enabling the feature just for your user. And again, on the right, by way of this pulsating box, you can see that you are the only user now receiving the true variant, while every other user in the production environment is going to continue to receive the false variant, and therefore continue to receive the old feature experience. Once you've had a chance to look at it in production and find any little bugs and edge cases, you can go ahead and enable the feature for your entire development team so that you can so-called dog food the feature internally. Now you can see, again by way of the pulsating boxes, that the rest of your development team is now receiving the true variant and is now receiving the newer experience in the production. But again, every other user in the production environment is continuing to receive the false variant and is therefore continuing to receive the older feature experience. Then maybe we want to start testing with a single customer. We can enable just for the day-night team, and you can see now all of the members of the day-night team are receiving the true variant, the new experience, and all of the rest of the production users are continuing to receive the false and the old experience. So you can step through this walkthrough and you'll see increasingly more users receiving the new variants, and at any time you can jump back to a different step to get a better sense of what we're doing, what we're changing, and how that change is affecting who's receiving the new experience, and hopefully get a better sense of just how powerful feature flags are and how they can completely change the way you think about the product development lifecycle.